Hello, everyone. Welcome to English Easy Way.
Hi there, I'm Mike.
And I'm Sarah. How are you today, Mike?
Honestly, Sarah, I'm feeling stressed.
Oh, no, that's not good. But you know what? Today's topic is perfect for you.
Really? What's our topic?
Today, we're learning how to talk about stress in English.
That's great. I need this lesson.
We all feel stress sometimes. It's normal. But talking about it helps.
You're right. When we talk about our problems, we feel better.
Exactly. So today, we'll learn useful words, phrases, and expressions about stress.
And we'll practice real conversations too.
Yes, so grab your notebook. Let's start. Mike, you said you're feeling stressed. What happened?
Well, Sarah, let me tell you about my day. It was terrible.
Oh dear, tell me everything.
This morning, I woke up late.
How late?
Very late. My alarm didn't ring. I woke up at 8:30.
And what time do you usually wake up?
I usually wake up at 6:30, so I was 2 hours late.
Oh no, what did you do?
I jumped out of bed. I was so worried. I said, "Oh no, I'm late for work."
Were you stressed?
Yes, I was very stressed. My heart was beating fast.
I understand. Then what happened?
I didn't have time for breakfast. I didn't have time for a shower.
That sounds terrible.
I just brushed my teeth, put on my clothes, and ran out the door.
Did you catch the bus?
No, I missed the bus. I saw it leaving. That made me more stressed.
So how did you get to work?
I had to take a taxi, but there was heavy traffic.
Traffic always makes things worse.
Exactly. I was sitting in the taxi, watching the clock. Tick, tick, tick.
That feeling is the worst.
I know. I finally arrived at work at 10 o'clock.
Were you supposed to be there earlier?
Yes, I should be there at 9 o'clock. I was 1 hour late.
Was your boss angry?
She wasn't happy. She said, "Mike, why are you late?"
What did you say?
I said, "I'm so sorry. My alarm didn't work. There was traffic."
Did she understand?
She said, "Okay, but don't be late again."
At least she was understanding.
Yes, but I felt stressed all day after that.
I can imagine. But Mike, that's a perfect example of a stressful situation.
It really was.
Now, let's look at some important words from Mike's story.
Yes, let's help our listeners learn these words.
The first word is stressed. Mike, can you say it?
Stressed. S-T-R-E-S-S-E-D. Stressed.
Good. This means you feel worried and nervous.
For example, I feel stressed about my exam.
Perfect. Another word is worried.
Worried. W-O-R-R-I-E-D. Worried.
This means you think something bad might happen.
For example, I'm worried about my job interview.
Excellent. Next word, nervous.
Nervous. N-E-R-V-O-U-S. Nervous.
This means you feel anxious or afraid.
For example, I'm nervous about speaking English.
Don't be nervous. You're doing great.
Thank you, Sarah. What's the next word?
Overwhelmed. This is a big word.
Overwhelmed. O-V-E-R-L-W-H-E-L-M-E-D.
This means you have too much to do. Everything is too much.
For example, I feel overwhelmed with all my work.
Yes. Now here's an important phrase. I can't handle it.
I can't handle it. This means something is too difficult for you.
Right. For example, this job is too stressful. I can't handle it.
Let's learn another phrase. Under pressure.
Under pressure. This means people expect a lot from you.
For example, my boss wants the report today. I'm under pressure.
Good example. One more phrase. Driving me crazy.
Driving me crazy. This means something is making you very frustrated.
For example, this noise is driving me crazy.
Or, my computer is broken. It's driving me crazy.
Perfect examples, Mike. Now, let's practice a real conversation. Imagine two coworkers talking.
Okay, I'll be Tom and you be Lisa.
Ready? Let's start.
Hey, Lisa. How are you?
Hi, Tom. Honestly, I'm feeling really stressed.
What's wrong? What happened?
I have 3 big projects. They're all due this week.
Oh, no. That's a lot of work.
I know. I'm working late every night. I'm so tired.
That sounds terrible. Are you getting enough sleep?
No, I'm only sleeping 4 hours each night.
That's not healthy. You need to rest.
I know, but I don't have time. I'm under so much pressure.
Have you talked to your manager?
Not yet. I'm worried she'll think I can't do my job.
No, you should tell her. She might help you.
You think so?
Yes, good managers understand when people are overwhelmed.
You're right. I'll talk to her tomorrow.
Good. And try to take a break today, okay?
I will. Thanks, Tom. You're a good friend.
No problem, Lisa.
Great scene, Mike.
Thanks. Did you notice the useful phrases?
Yes, Lisa said, I'm feeling really stressed.
And she said, I'm under so much pressure.
She also said, I'm so tired, to show how stress affects her body.
These are all great ways to talk about stress.
Let's talk about what causes stress. Mike, what makes you stressed?
Many things. Deadlines at work stress me out.
Stress me out? That's a great phrase. What else?
Money problems stress me out too.
That's common. Money is stressful for many people.
What about you, Sarah? What stresses you out?
Well, I'm a teacher. I feel stressed when I have too many students.
How many students do you have?
This year, I have 35 students in one class.
Wow, that's a lot.
I know. Sometimes I feel overwhelmed.
Let's tell our listeners about common causes of stress.
Good idea. First, work stress, having too much work.
Second, money stress, not having enough money.
Third, relationship stress, problems with family or friends.
Fourth, health stress, worrying about your health.
Fifth, time stress, not having enough time.
And sixth, change stress, when big changes happen in life.
Like moving to a new city.
Or starting a new job.
These things are all stressful, but they're normal.
Exactly. Everyone experiences these things.
Let's practice another conversation. This time, friends talking.
Okay, I'll be David and you be Emma.
David, I haven't seen you in weeks. How are you?
Hey, Emma. I'm okay, but life is crazy right now.
What do you mean? What's happening?
So many things. I just moved to a new apartment.
Oh, moving is so stressful.
I know, and my new job is really demanding.
What do you mean by demanding?
They expect me to work long hours. Sometimes I work until 9 p.m.
That's too late. Do you have time for yourself?
Not really. I'm exhausted all the time.
That's not good, David. You need balance in your life.
You're right. I also feel lonely in my new apartment.
Lonely? Why?
I don't know anyone in my new neighborhood.
Oh, I understand. Moving to a new place is hard.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like everything is too much.
Listen, David, you're going through a lot of changes.
I am. It's overwhelming.
But things will get better. Give it time.
You think so?
I know so. And I'm here for you. Call me anytime you need to talk.
Thanks, Emma. That means a lot.
Why don't we have coffee this weekend? You need a break.
That sounds great. I'd love that.
Perfect. I'll text you on Friday.
Thanks for listening, Emma.
That's what friends are for.
That was a good conversation.
Yes, Emma was very supportive.
Did you notice how David described his feelings?
Yes, he said, life is crazy right now.
He said, I'm exhausted all the time.
And he said, everything is too much.
These are all natural ways to talk about stress.
When someone tells you they're stressed, what can you say?
Great question. Let's learn some helpful phrases.
First, you can say, I'm here for you.
This shows you care. You want to help.
Second, that sounds really difficult.
This shows you understand their feelings.
Third, do you want to talk about it?
This gives them a chance to share more.
Fourth, is there anything I can do to help?
This offers support in a practical way.
Fifth, you're not alone. We all feel this way sometimes.
This makes them feel normal, not weird.
And sixth, things will get better.
This gives them hope.
Remember, when someone is stressed, just listening helps a lot.
Yes, sometimes people don't need advice. They just need someone to listen.
That's so true, Mike. Wow, we learned so much today.
We really did. Let's review quickly.
First, we learned vocabulary: stressed, worried, nervous, overwhelmed.
Second, we learned phrases: stress me out, under pressure, I can't handle it.
Third, we practiced 2 real conversations.
And fourth, we learned how to help someone who is stressed.
Remember, everyone feels stressed sometimes.
It's okay to talk about it. Talking helps.
Don't keep your feelings inside. Share them with friends or family.
And if you're learning English, practicing these conversations will help you.
You can talk about your feelings in English.
Before we go, let's practice one more time. Sarah, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good, but sometimes I feel stressed about teaching.
What stresses you out?
Sometimes I worry that my students don't understand.
I'm sure they understand. You're a great teacher.
Thank you, Mike. That makes me feel better.
See? Talking about stress helps.
It really does. Okay, everyone, that's all for today.
Practice these conversations with your friends.
And remember, it's okay to feel stressed.
Just talk about it. Don't keep it inside.
Thanks for listening to English Every Day.
See you next time.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Vocabulary review. Key words: stressed, feeling worried and anxious. Worried, thinking something bad might happen. Nervous, feeling anxious or afraid. Overwhelmed, having too much to do. Exhausted, very tired. Demanding, requiring a lot of effort. Key phrases: I'm feeling stressed. How to express stress. Stress me out. Something causes stress. Under pressure, feeling expectations from others. I can't handle it. Something is too difficult. Driving me crazy. Making me very frustrated. I'm here for you. Offering support. Conversation starters. How are you feeling? You look stressed. What's wrong? Is everything okay? Do you want to talk about it?